may not know about me is that both of my parents are engineers. Two different kinds of engineers, but they're engineers. They're pretty smart, and I'm not trying to brag, I'm just saying, if you're an engineer, you're pretty smart. This one Christmas, my dad decided to buy me a twisty slide to go on my tree fort. Holy cow! That's like Valhalla for a 12-year-old, okay? That is like McDonald's grade stuff happening in my own backyard. I was ecstatic. I was out of my mind. I was so excited. We had to order it from a special website, and it took about a month to get in. And on the day it was supposed to come in, well, the day before it was supposed to come in, my best friend came over. We had a slumber party. Didn't sleep a wink. Woke up early that morning from the sleep that we didn't actually get, and just ran around the yard like crazy people, waiting for this box to come in the mail. It was an eternity for a 12-year-old. It was agonizing to wait for this box to come in. Oh my goodness. It was so stressful. First world childhood problems right there, when your twisty slide does not come in at 6 o'clock in the morning. It's a problem. I think I got gray hairs just from that one experience. How can you expect a 12-year-old or two 12-year-old girls to wait for a freaking twisty slide? I was the queen of the lunchroom at that point in my life. I had like 20 friends that were lining up to come to my house after this twisty slide got installed in my tree fort. I was the most popular girl around because of this twisty slide. I don't think I've ever had that many friends other than that 1 month that we were waiting for the twisty slide to come in. It was awesome. So there we were, waiting for the twisty slide to come in. And then we hear it. A truck. There's a truck in the front yard, and we take off to go meet this truck, and my dad is running to catch up with us because we totally beat him out there. We open the box up, and it's in pieces. It has assembly required. I don't know. I was 12, okay? Give me some credit. I didn't realize that you'd actually have to put the slide together. Twisty slides are a force of nature when you're 12, okay? You don't expect them to have to be put together. They just are. They just are, okay? Luckily, my parents are engineers. So they got out there and they started putting it together, and we worked on it for a little while, and then they had to go. They were there, but they were gone. They couldn't help us with the slide. My best friend and I realized that in that moment, we were going to have to take drastic measures because it was looking like we weren't going to get the twisty slide put up that day. We make a pact. We are going to get this thing put together one way or another before the sun sets tonight. My best friend has the instructions. I have the tools and the slide pieces. Match made in heaven. We were getting some work done. 12-year-old plus 12-year-old, you put that together, that's 24 years. That's a stinking adult. We've totally got this thing. We work on it for about 4 hours. I kid you not. And whoa, it's done. We finished it. We actually finished. To this day, I don't know how my best friend and I pulled it off. But if there's a twisty slide on the line, 12-year-olds will get the job done. So I was standing in the middle of the spiral of the slide, which we had kind of propped up in the grass. My best friend's like, woohoo, come on out and take a look at it. As I'm making my way to her, she looks at me just with this deep concern, and she says, look at the slide. Turn around and look at the slide. I was like, okay. So I turned around and I looked at the slide. It was a circle. It was a circle. We made a plastic donut the size of a small car. We had literally spent 4 hours putting together a giant plastic donut. I was standing in the hole of the donut, and I did not even realize that it was a circle. I thought, and we realized we would never be engineers.